We have different structures that we build or that we use in different feeding systems as well.
Give them the right type of food. The right type of food is composting material. People that do not eat fresh material, they eat composting material. That's very, very important to remember.
And then we did not sleep, we jumped on the opportunity. We started with the worm farming before we were trained, the way we're so interested in.
So if somebody is asking you, things are like ABC, we do projects. We create projects to establish businesses. That is what is driving us. This one, I'm not sure what it will color will be, but I remember people yes, ngesikhathi se-COVID umuzi wokuqala esasawuthola ukuthi njengokunikeza abantu abaningi kangaka nje akusekho nokuncane. I've been recruiting, referring people to ABC, coming for training, and then ninkeshezana nje, what can you share? And we did say, no, something is coming, ma. And today is the day. And seemingly you are not alone because Sister Absid as well, that side. And in a true sense, we've been amazed by the power of the word of mouth. Not only seeing it there, but seeing it happening here. Ever since we started, we always ask people, our training always does like, so why are you here? What do you know about worms? And people would always say, I heard from somebody, we've never did any marketing, radio, papers or so forth. We haven't spent money in any form of marketing except for Facebook here and there where we post. But we don't get much of returns from there comparing to what we get when people refer others to our business. So this is the reason we continue to do this. It comes into fold as well. It's one is to because it came as something that you thought would add value to you, and also it comes from us as a token of appreciation. But also the mandate that we've given ourselves, we want to raise 1 trillion worms in Africa. You can convert that to kilograms and tell me how much is that? And then ABC, you just saw how small a team we are. And even if we were to do our own farms in Nkosinathi and for the incubator farm, it's too much risky and it's too much not practical. And also we just can't do it alone. And it will take more time, to require more resources from us. But if we collaborate and we believe, we would say this is the day where when we, from here, and history will be recorded. And for the fact that you are able to be here, believe me, you need not to miss this opportunity. When I was touching that Nigeria, they are just waiting for the borders to be open to come for training. And they said they don't want the online one because they want us to train them to be trainers. Because they want to do what we are doing here. And when they start, they need their starter pack from us. So now you can tell that the market is there and the demand is out there. Mr. Dlamini and John, I'm no longer a facilitator. I realized that Emmanuel was beating me in facilitating, so I decided to resign. But just the two of them, I was fired indirectly. So just the two of them, imagine, as Indwele is also, we need to do trainings, Pochap still is passing. So it's not practical for us to do all this. So we believe that we have leaders in the house. You've demonstrated your passion, you've demonstrated your commitment, and this is the door that we are opening. And we say, we want you to own this business. We want you to be in one team with us, not as ABC this side and you being the client, but we see our relationship as a partnership, a true collaboration. It's gonna be a bit tricky because we are doing MLM business model. I don't know if people, it's very popular in network marketing. There are a lot of things that comes with this. Pyramid, those are the kind of words you get with that. But before I go into that, I want to share my personal experience with network marketing. When I first got into the Elo Brain, it was because of network marketing. I was still a student then, and I was the youngest in the team. There was a company that was still starting. I won't mention it by name. I was among the 12 in South Africa who was doing well. So the company rewarded us, the 12 of us, from different provinces. We were taken to Joburg. We said that we went to the head office of the company, and we were in a boardroom and we were taught what a network marketing is and how to separate network marketing from a pyramid scheme. So if I know it doesn't come over and I know what network marketing is. And also the perception that is out there of network marketing being a pyramid scheme is because people have been crooked. But it's because sometimes of ignorance, I would say. But I always say, whenever you see something that is fake, you must know that it's originated from the original. If there is something that is phone call, you should make it your responsibility to find the original. Because comes the original, and then come copies, come fakes, and all the rest. But there is a great interest. So the system that we'll be introducing is the business model. The product, we've already spoken about the product, which is the key critical thing about the Banoi or the pyramid and the network marketing. If there is no product, that is a scam. That is not sustainable. Just run away. So our product is our project. That is what we are selling. And our product soon will be that what you see there. So basically you are joining the team, Mr. Mugadi there, to be a promoter. Because currently he's the only one. And you can see he was also struggling. Just a few of you buying the could not survive. Just imagine if there's 100s and 1,000 and more. So we need you to be on board. So looking at the marketing, the beauty of the system, the marketing material will be there, available. We want to develop leaders, as I was talking about, people that can be trainers, people that can share our vision as their own. Joint venture or partnership, collaboration, whatever you can call it. And we're using the compensation plan. We'll be touching on that. Basically, the compensation plan is more of your business plan, if I can just simplify it like that. And then trainings will be provided. These trainings, I'm not talking about the kind of training that Emmanuel was talking about. It's the training about the business now of being a promoter. Remember that we had the growers project and the funders project. Now we are introducing the promoters project, which is basically about what you guys have been doing, the word of mind when you tell somebody about what you're doing. And then the only thing we say is, thank you. But now when you're saying thank you, there needs to be some buzz here and then something coming in. And at the system, you'll see I'll just show how to be reflected and how to use. But there's some of us last month, we were struggling because we wanted to link the bank and then the system. And it was not going through because some did register and they were not able to withdraw funds because there was some technical issues with that. But it's getting sorted. It's not done for now. The system is already operational, but there's still maybe 85 or 80% from being finished. Marketing tools, everything will be there, your member profile. So now, as we are growing, when we started, it was easy to deal with 10 people, 50 people. Now, 100 people. Now you see that it's phone calls, it's emails, deliveries, collection. Excuse me. So business maintenance or management becomes hard. So the system is meant to serve that you don't have, even though today, like I said, some have been paid, some it will reflect Monday, some have not been paid because we're using Excel, using the bank. But this system, we don't have to do that because you will log into the system and you will request your funds from us, our side. We only see how much you want from your money. Because we get challenges with people who bought beds, and then when it's time for them to get their money, say, I want to buy another bed. And when it's time for them to withdraw, they say, I don't want to withdraw my money, can I just put it there until the end of the year? So it's good for us because we can generate more, but in terms of administration, it's a bit of a headache. So the system is meant to solve all that. And we've tried to make it as simple as possible, for it to be complicated. Licensing, this one separates companies as well from pyramid schemes. That's one thing you need to check when you're working with companies in network marketing. You need to know where they are. That's the first thing. If you know them renting an office somewhere where they can just move out and lock and you don't know where to find them, that is one sign that you need to think twice about that. We are a registered company. As a private PTY entity, and also for this one we'll be registering with the direct selling license, called DSA like South Africa. Unfortunately, you cannot register before you start operating. Living Avon and so forth, they are under that DSA, Direct Selling Association. So I mean, if you don't know Avon, if you don't know Herbalife and all that, if you think they are scam, and maybe you might be the scam. And what is interesting about, I was reading about how companies like now called Amway, how it started long time ago, and it's still standing. And if you look if you do your research, you realize that network marketing is one of the industry or sector that has made billionaires globally, faster than any industry. Yes. And the nice thing about it, you don't have to have any educational background. Doesn't count, race doesn't count, whatever. It's a matter of a decision that you do and how much energy you put in, and what you put in, you get out. And as for myself, I've been involved about 6-7 network marketing companies. From the experience I had while I was still a student, I've been studying, I've been researching. I'll just enroll with new companies coming just because I want to study the system and how it operates, how the company is doing. I know the top 20 companies in network marketing globally, what is up and what is down. And before we came to this decision, it was not just a nice decision to be taken. We are doing it for the first time. We understand there will be challenges. And one of the biggest challenges we have now, as we are launching today, is because our developers said, we can do the system 2 to 3 weeks. And it's been 2 to 3 months. As I'm saying, it's 85% being done. And thank you as well for our funders and farmers. You've been very much patient with us when we call and say, these are the issues and this and that. Thank you for understanding and the situation that is really beyond our control if we find ourselves in that space. But being one family, we really appreciate your understanding and Ms. Begazalena. So what it is, network marketing, I did say, but it's also known as it's also known as network marketing. Direct selling, it's one thing. And it's basically a marketing strategy. I did say what Mr. Nkosinathi is our marketing manager. And basically, he's the one who's been working even with the guys who are doing the system. And they're not here in South Africa. They are in another country. They are very much good, but I think they are taking too much work, more than what they can handle. That's why they're not able to deliver on time. But we believe we are getting there sooner. The nice thing about it is because the sharing of resources, and if we have entrepreneurs here, you know how much it costs to start a business. If you have to start a company just from scratch and calculate how soon you can make profit from starting, then you'll see that this is the best route ever. umongameli wasemelika lo ngazi ukuthi thanda ukuhluba manje bathi babembuza ukuthi if you can lose everything and start afresh, what would you do? He said, I'll get into a network marketing company and I'll build my millions from scratch. So this is very much real. We might have different reasons why. I'm sure you can find what relates to you. Some, like 6 times, there could be maybe passive income, extra income, and maybe it's economic freedom for others, employment. It's been COVID, it's been tough, people have lost jobs, and this is the opportunity that can spin it around. And time freedom, personality development. Maybe you love serving others, you love seeing people's lives being transformed, and this is the best way to do it. And some of you, or most of you, have been doing it. You came to our farm, you saw that you love the worms, they are working, you went and you told somebody, and that was a helping. So you find that people don't mind doing it when they don't have to, when it's coming from their hearts. But the moment it's structured, it turns out to be the pyramid scheme. The moment it's paying you, it turns out to be by the way. You go and watch a movie and you come back, you are excited, it's a nice movie, go watch it, and secondly one come back and say thank you. But that is basically the word of mouth, that is marketing. And you realize that the companies that usually are engaged with network marketing, their products are usually very much unique and quite pricey. But sustainability is there as well. Why for us the benefits? Well, when I looked at it for us collaboration, I said just collaboration 100%. It will make our values to really come to life even quicker than what we can do without efficiency services in the system. So these are just a few of the benefits. The chances of success are better than just a normal way for you to market yourself. If we had all the worms right now, just think about it, and you had to sell 500 kg of worms, how long can it take you as an individual selling your stock? But guess what? When you come to APC and we do this, that 500 kg is not enough. You need 1,000, you need 10,000. Even experienced worm farmers like John, I'm not exposing him, but he's struggling to supply us with worms that we need. So imagine for you. The costs are much lesser, of course, and the network marketing business is simple to run, and it's not a complicated business registration, compliance, and all that. However, once you are in, we need to, most of the people in the network, they miss out with SaaS. So we don't want, I'm highlighting this because as we are developing businesses, we need to make sure when you start and you start getting some monies, we get this right. Network marketing is easier to market and to promote, of which you will be becoming a promoter if you are interested in the system. And network marketing is definitely the future. And Konama companies that benefit a lot from here, especially the ladies. They go and always they see a dress and then they go and price it. There's a dress in words and then they tell somebody else and then women doesn't even know that you're the one who referred them there. But you just do it. So we continue doing it. So it is the way that it's, the nice thing about it is because it comes from, it's personal, it's relationships. Because if somebody recommends, not everybody recommends it to listen to. It depends to buy. I had lots of people, I'm not to tell woman, I'm not easily taken. But when she experienced the farming of worms, and she was captured. And from there, she went and captured others. And I'm sure it's when they came now as a team, because of the cycle of loyalty. There are people that you know that I don't know. Even if they knew me, they don't trust me. Because they don't know the other side of me as far as character, but they know you, they trust you. So if they hear from you, it makes a huge difference than them seeing it on Facebook. How is it together? Just few pointers, just creating a foundation here so that by the time we get into the real deal, we are clean, there are no noises about what we are doing. And the difference, network marketing and pyramid scheme, you can tell, is a strategy. The pyramid scheme is illegal. Commissions are paid to the multiple level of distributors when an actual product is sold. So the money that needs to come to you is a percentage of the product that is being sold. It's included there. So that pyramid scheme, there's no real product. So, WhatsApp, so asifaki imali, uthola abantu asithola abantu, sidayisa projects. If uthola abantu ungadayisanga projects, imali ayikho. So we make money by selling the projects, we make money by selling our products. And the nice thing about how we've done our program, if you're selling the web farming projects, the one for the growers, we are selling the training. Do you understand that? We are selling the products at the same time. And then a share of that. So when you bring people here and they come and they do the training, we have sold for Nature Culture Academy, and we have made a sale for us for Web Life. So we have to reward you. You see, it's fair. If you don't want much, it's okay. We'll find something to do with your money. And it is used as an avenue to sell tangible goods. Can be goods, can be products or services. Some companies, like they sell services. It's not always a tangible product. And there's no product, but we pyramid is just. So what companies, the traditional way of marketing, you get this whole, if you are a farmer, probably you're not really a manufacturer, but you are a farmer, and then they come and track a distributor, and then they take things to the wholesale, and then it goes to SPAR before it comes to your house. So you can imagine how much this cabbage is from our farm before it gets to you. And probably the farmer got 4 rand, but you are paying 82 rand for that cabbage. So what we're saying is, we want to cut out the middleman and the middleman. And you remain being the only one middleman. Isn't that nice? So we're cutting all this and this, and so you will be here as a distributor, but for us it's a promoter, because you won't be taking our product and having stock, and so that we are not selling anything, we are promoting. There's a difference. You don't have to sell anything, just promote agribusiness, corner projects, and we'll do the rest. Mr. Mat is very good at selling. So once you promote, you will complete the same. We have chosen the unilevel compensation plans. They are very much different. There are many different plans with the network marketing. But we've chosen the unilevel. Others, binary where you get 2 people and then you can't put more than 2. Every other people that you refer need to be under you. We didn't choose this one, we chose this one because it's unlimited, well, it's wide. You can put 12 under your name, you can put 24, 100 under you, it doesn't matter. And the beauty of it is because, well, it's easy to explain, that is one. Secondly, there's no push. Just a gentleman, I won't lie. If this, you won't do this, believe me, the system, you cannot cheat it. You won't do this by just being there. As I was saying, it counts per se. The way it's programmed, it calculates the stock or the product is being sold, and then it's allocated to your name. And it's only rewards workers, and it's got unlimited opportunities for people that have a vision. So getting on board, how do I become part of that? The good news is there's no extra money that you need to pay for this. If you're a funder or you're a grower, you just need to decide to be a promoter. You can do this if you want to do this without really doing it and telling your mother I'm doing it. You can get paid by an accident. Because you continue telling people, and when you tell the people, when they get to the system, they will put your name in, and we're not controlling that, it's just the system that is doing all that. So you might end up seeing some figures there because you brought 10 people into the business without even being aware. So it's easy, the website is already there, you can go there and register. Registration is for free. Even if you're not a collaborator yet, you can just go to the system and register under wealth creation. And from there you need to choose and pay for your enrollment package, either as a grower or as a funder. Then that's where you buy now a product. Either you're a grower or a funder. If you are already a grower or a funder, so you don't have to do that, you can just start promoting from today. Decide to be promoters and promoting, and then support your collaborators and let them be rewarded by the success of your team. That's why we encourage leadership. If you really can be able to get people around your area, 10 of them will come, we do the training, we come, we deliver the works, and your team is also successful, there are great rewards for that. But let the money is not choke you, yeah? Just sit up straight and make sure. So I did explain multiple streams of income. There are 3 ways to earn your money with ABC now. First, you were earning as a grower, where you farm and we sell to a guaranteed market. We've done that with the worms. We've been doing that with the crops as well. And next year we'll be doing it with the chicken, as well as the incubator program, or bees as well. We'll be doing the same. And then as a funder, it's when you just sit at home and send your money, let your money work. And all those tough, handsome guys that you are seeing here, they will manage your assets for you. And then now we're introducing the promoter. Promoter, all you do is you promote your business and you earn on sales. I want to take this one, I need to emphasize. You earn on sales. It's a commission thing. No sales, no money. This is how I'm saying.
Yes.
I like this one by Mother Teresa, who says, I can do things you cannot do. You can do things I cannot, but together we can do great things. I really believe in this. And also, right now, we got an invoice for our first trommel because of this. I looked all over. I've been searching, trying to send emails even overseas. It's just that the dollars was misbehaving. We could have almost bought the trommel overseas. And one of our growers right here said, I know somebody who can maybe try to do this. And I believe it's more than trying. Came, did the drawing, spoke, and we got the quotation, and paid for it, and then we waited to get our first trommel. And guess what? Once it's rolling, I'll be selling it to you twice the price that we pay. I'm joking. Wealth creation is a choice. Remember, I said there are 3 ways to earn as a collaborator. Collaborator is whether you're a grower or you are a farmer. And now we say now as a promoter, there are 5 ways to earn. You earn from a direct sponsor commission, a direct sponsor bonus, quick start bonus, leadership bonus, and leadership commission. That's what I was talking about here. But if you can develop other people, the more people you help, the more money you make. How nice that is. Isn't that nice? Unless if you don't like helping people. So this is the first direct sales commission. For this one, our level now, we're talking about as this being a business plan. It pays up to 5 levels. So this is you as a promoter. You tell somebody who becomes a grower, and then other one who by funder. So then the company says, these people, how much are these people paying? We saw the project. They are paying, our promoter in the grower program is 12,000. So he's paying 12,000, he's paying 12,000, and then we're taking 25% of that, and then this is yours. And how it calculates. I'm making an example. No, I'm saying I'm making an example. There's still terms and conditions that apply. Okay, we'll come to that. And then level 2, now this is the person that you directly refer or promote the product to. And then he goes and gets 2 other funders. And then the other one goes and gets a grower. Then at that level, the company will pay you 10% of the people that you don't even know. It's you are here, right? But you are helping your team to promote as well. So when your team is inspired, they go and get people So we still reward you for that. So the more you take care of your downline, your team, the more work they do, and you still share the benefits. So the other one is level 3, it's 5% here, and level 4 is 3%. By the time you come here, we level 5, then it's 1%. It might look small as 1%, but believe me, 1% of 100 people, of 1,000 people, that's a lot. It's only by doing what? Just sharing your weight, just promoting. Not even going outside, sitting in your bedroom and just sending a link to a friend. The first level, you get 25%. It's basically the same thing that is there that is being explained here. And this level 4 and 5 remains locked. I will talk about why it's locked later on. So you can get all the monies here, but except here. And this is the second way, which is the direct sponsor bonus. Okay, I almost forgot something here, which is important. This requires 3 collaborators to be involved. So here, you cannot earn here if you only have 2 people. You only start earning from 3. You understand? Yes, from 3 people, then this is unlocked. Then you can get your monies here. Then direct sponsor bonus. Now you get 12 people directly all under your straight. You are now that's why you get to duplicate to Emmanuel. That's why you get to duplicate to Mr. Mnandi, because we know what he will. A project state, we know that Okonos is top seed. On the other hand, there's Jared there in the team, and then his side is taking care of that. We are happy. You don't have to spend transport, you don't have to spend anything, because it's taking care of everything. And wherever that you are making that impact. It seems like a very lot of money, but believe me, the money is total, you're almost 144 people. So as I was saying, it's project based. It's not when they register, it's when they buy the project, it's when they enroll, then it's counted as a commission. He says, okay. Hi, by time, I can see the faces, the smiles. And then we've got leadership commission. And now leadership commissions come to when it's unlocked by 3 people with direct sponsor bonuses. Basically, direct sponsor bonus, do you still remember what it is? It's that one. It's this one. For every 12 collaborators that you sponsor. So basically, you help just 3 of your people. Then you prove that you're a leader. So you say 3 of the people, you help them to get the 12. Just 3, and they get their 12. Then the company says, now we have unlocked all the monies that are here from level 4 and 5, and whatever percentage you can now be able to withdraw. Well, creation is a choice. Okay, the question that comes, when do we get paid? And there have been a lot of changes as well here. We've been changing the banks, we've had issues. Also, where almost twice our account was closed by the bank that we're using, because there were so many transactions happening. So then to call the banker to tell them that we were the one doing the transactions, and we did an international payment, so they closed the account. And so there were a lot of issues that sometimes make us to be bad people that maybe may not be delivering in time. So with the issues like that, please bear with us. Currently, we are moving from the bank that we've been using a different bank, and also linking that bank with the system. So we might be having some hassles with Amanyama payments in Melangene. We don't know yet, but just if Utai Angeni and it hasn't reflected, even on Monday, just let us know. We'll follow up on it. But other than that, just be aware that there's something that's happening. But according to the dates of the growers and the funders and the promoters being paid, my data are fine. I know that people now they love the 7. The 7 is a new date because the 7. So for the growers, what we do is the stock payment is payable on the 15th of the following month, of the month of collection. Basically, if we collect this month, so even if it's the 7th or the 31st, you will be getting your payment on the 15th of the following month. Is it clear? If we collect this month, even if it's the 31st, even if it's the 1st, you'll get your payment on the 15th of the following month. And for the funders, the monies are payable on the 7th of the month following the month of the fund withdrawal request. Excuse me. Remember, I mentioned that we have the system now. So what will happen is, if you want your payment, you need to go to the system and just go request funds. And if you want your money, as in next month, on the 7th, you need to do this month. If you do it on the 1st, you won't be able to load that money. So you need to, if you want to get paid next month, the following month, do it this month. So if we are expecting, if we are using the system and you're expecting your payment today, you should have done it last month in October. It's clear. And for the promoters, bonuses are payable on Friday following the week of fund request. Same thing. The nice thing about being a promoter, you can earn every Friday if you promote. So now you can see, as a grower, you can earn quarterly your WEMs. As a funder, you can earn, well, depending on which package that you took, but you can work, you can earn biannually, and as a promoter, you can earn weekly. This is the system. This is how it looks like. So if you go to marketbusinesscorner.co.za, go to wealth creation, it will show you some space where you need to log in. Basically, this is your dashboard. This was mine. Don't look at my monies. It was just for a demo. It will show your name there, or your username, and your photo. You need to upload your photo as well. And then it will show you how much you have. And all those payment methods, if you have recruited people, it will show you how much we have and it's for what. And on the side, we've got, this is a dashboard, we've got a shop. We encourage people, when you buy now, if you want to order your stock, don't go direct to the website. You can log in and register the shop. That is the WebLife organic shop. So if you click shop there, it will take you straight to there. And there's the details about your account, the enrollment packages. As I did mention, that we've got two, which is the promoter, we've got the funder, and we've got the grower. So that's an enrollment package. You cannot be a promoter without any of this. And if you already have this, you can just start any time to promote. And income streams is the same thing. When you click here, it will show you all that is there. And training center, that will be loading information like ebooks, videos that can help you to grow your business and to educate yourself more in the business. When you're doing your fund withdrawal, this way you're coming e-wallet transactions. You click there and you're gonna withdraw funds, and then it will show you, it will guide you. And you put your banking details. So when you get to the system, you'll go there to my account and say update profile. Then put all your information, put your banking details, and make sure you put the correct banking details. Yeah, you don't want to do something else. And we've got the invoice section. It will show you what your purchases and your sales, it will reflect there, and support management. And now to minimize the number of phone calls, emails, and even sometimes WhatsApp, we prefer going forward. Once we're using the system, people can just go to support management and raise the tickets. When you go there, it says raise the ticket. Whatever it is that you want help with, you go there. And whoever will be following up, they'll see there, they will reply. And if you have raised the tickets and you're not happy, then you can call the office. But mostly if you phone the office, the first question, have you raised the ticket? Because this, even if as long as you're not in the office, if somebody else is in the office, can be able to follow up easily and to know what has been sorted and what has not been resolved. And then policy sections will be there. about the policies and everything. So basically, one more thing that is also important, if you see here, the referral link. So the beauty of this now, if people are asking you, I see you're busy with webs, I see you're busy with this, you just copy this link and send it to your friend via WhatsApp. When they click it, to take them there, and your username will already link to that, so it does not have to put that you are the one who referred them. So this could be your friend. This is your business tickets. The more people you send to, the more they get in and they register. And whatever they do, whatever package they take in the future, you will be earning from that. When you're buying, just it's still the system, it just shows you if you click here, enrollment packages, that's how it shows. And you'll see which looks almost similar on the website. And you just go there, you see which package is a fund that you want to choose. If you're taking the WEMS, it will give you the payment options there, how you want to pay, and then you just buy now. And voila, you are enrolled. So, those who have succeeded in network marketing is nothing complicated. It's just the basic formula. The farmers, they know the NPK is very much popular to being the most needed nutrient. So basically, success comes in the formula as well. And there are certain elements if you don't have, you'll never succeed. So that's one of the traits that they say. If you can be able to strategize, set goals, have a team, and then success is much closer to you. And this is my mentor that I've never met, John Maxwell. Everything worthwhile is up here. Nobody realizes on top of the mountain, I'm here, I don't know how I got here. It's always a challenge going upwards. You don't get on top of the hill by accident. Just find you never succeed by mistake. But default is failure. You can fail if you're not doing anything. And this, I believe, it's very doable, and we can do it. And we want to have our conference when we'll be celebrating people getting checks, getting money, and getting their lives transformed by WEMS. Not like compost, but in your bank account. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Yabong.